Hello friends, it's me, Treasure of. You know, when we close our eyes and dream of traveling, where do our minds go? For so many of us, it's straight to the big leagues, right? We see ourselves strolling along the Seine in Paris, tossing a coin into the Trevi Fountain in Rome, or getting lost in the dazzling lights of New York or Tokyo. And listen, those places are famous for a reason. They're incredible. But I've learned something on my travels. The world is a giant, delicious menu, and sometimes the best dishes aren't the ones everyone orders. What if I told you there are places just as beautiful, just as packed with culture and incredible stories that are waiting just off the beaten path? These are the spots where you can still feel like a true discoverer, where the crowds are smaller, but the connections are bigger. They're destinations where you can really the place, you know. You can hear its heartbeat, taste its history, and meet the people who make it all so special. These are the places that surprise you in the best possible way. So today, I want to take you on a little journey with me. We're going to skip the usual suspects and dive into 3 breathtaking hidden gems, where history, nature, and that magical, hard-to-define charm all collide. We're going to find the kind of beauty that doesn't just make for a great photo, but for a memory that sticks with you, that warms you up from the inside out. Are you ready? I know I am. Let's go. Our first stop is a city that feels like a symphony come to life. Vienna, Austria. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Vienna? It's famous. But hear me out. While everyone's rushing to Paris for romance or Prague for fairy tale charm, Vienna is right there, offering this incredible old-world elegance with a warmth that just pulls you in. It's like the sophisticated older sibling who also gives the best hugs. Walking through its streets is like stepping into a living museum, where every corner holds a story, every building a piece of imperial history. It's just, wow! You can feel the grandeur everywhere. The Hofburg Palace, the Schönbrunn Palace. These aren't just buildings. They're echoes of emperors and empresses, of a time when this city was the center of an empire. But it's not stuffy. There's a real, vibrant life here. And the music. This is the city of Mozart, Beethoven, and Strauss. You can almost hear the waltzes in the air as you wander. You can go to a concert in a church where Mozart himself played. I mean, come on. How amazing is that? It's history you don't just see, you it. And then there are the coffee houses. This is not your grab-and-go coffee culture. No, this is an institution. You find a beautiful, ornate coffee house. You order a melange and a slice of sachertorte, which is this rich, chocolatey cake that will change your life, I promise. And you just sit. You read the paper, you watch the world go by, you talk for hours. It's a culture of slowing down, of savoring the moment. It's civilized. It's what we all need more of. The people here have this quiet pride and a wonderful, dry sense of humor. They love their city, and they're happy to share it. It's a place that manages to be grand and intimate at the same time. You can spend your morning feeling like royalty at a palace, and your afternoon feeling like a local in a cozy cafe. It's this beautiful balance, this dance between the epic and the everyday, that makes Vienna an absolute treasure. It's romance and history served with a perfect slice of cake. What could be better? Okay, for our next adventure, we're heading to a place that feels like a crossroads of time itself, Tunis, the capital of Tunisia. This city is a revelation. It's where North Africa, Europe, and the Middle East have all left their fingerprints, creating this incredible mosaic of culture. While many travelers flock to Marrakech or Cairo, Tunis offers something truly special, a sense of raw, unfiltered authenticity. It's a city that isn't putting on a show for tourists. It's just living its vibrant, beautiful life, and you're invited to be a part of it. The heart of the city is the Medina, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And oh my goodness, what a heart it is! Getting lost in its labyrinth of narrow alleyways is the whole point. One minute you're in a bustling souk, the air thick with the smell of spices, leather, and sweet perfumes. The next, you turn a corner and find yourself in a silent, sun-drenched courtyard with beautiful blue and white tiles. It's a sensory explosion. You see artisans hammering copper, you hear the call to prayer echoing through the alleys. You taste mint tea so sweet it makes you smile. It's pure magic. But Tunis isn't just its ancient Medina. Just a short train ride away are the ruins of Carthage. Carthage, the legendary city that rivaled Rome. You can stand there among the ancient stones, looking out at the deep blue Mediterranean, and just imagine the history that unfolded right where you're standing. The Punic ports, the Roman villas. It's mind-boggling. It connects you to this epic ancient story in a way that a history book never could. You're not just reading about history, you're walking through it. And the best part, the people. The warmth and hospitality here are just off the charts. Everyone has a story they're willing to share, a recommendation for the best couscous, or a smile that makes you feel instantly welcome. This isn't a place of massive tour buses and crowded queues. It's a city where you can have a real conversation, make a real connection, and experience a culture that is so rich, so layered, and so incredibly welcoming. Tunis is a story, and every moment you spend there is like turning a new, exciting page. For our final stop, let's wash off the city dust and dive into pure, natural bliss. We're going to Port Douglas, Australia. Now, when people think of Australia, they often think of Sydney's Opera House or the vast red outback. But tucked away in tropical North Queensland is this little slice of heaven. Port Douglas is where two UNESCO World Heritage Sites meet, the Great Barrier Reef and the Daintree Rainforest. I mean, come on. It's like Mother Nature was showing off when she made this place. It's absolutely spectacular. What I love about Port Douglas is its vibe. It's not flashy or overdeveloped like some other coastal towns. It has this laid-back, barefoot elegance. It started as a sleepy fishing village, and it has managed to hold on to that intimate community feel. The main street is lined with beautiful old Queenslander buildings, housing fantastic restaurants and little boutiques. You can spend your days exploring and your evenings enjoying incredible food with the sound of the ocean in the background. It's relaxation in its purest form. And the adventures. My friends, the adventures are world-class. You can take a boat out to the Great Barrier Reef and snorkel or dive among the most incredible coral and marine life you've ever seen. It's like swimming in a real-life aquarium. The colours, the fish, it's breathtaking. It makes you feel so small in the best possible way. Then, the very next day, you can go inland to the Daintree, the oldest tropical rainforest on the planet. You can walk among ancient trees, spot crocodiles on a river cruise, and listen to the sounds of a living, breathing ecosystem. This place is a reminder of how powerful and beautiful our planet is. It's a place to disconnect from the noise and reconnect with nature. You can walk for miles on 4 Mile Beach and feel like you have the whole world to yourself. It's quiet, it's peaceful, and it's profoundly beautiful. Port Douglas isn't about ticking off a list of sights. It's about soaking in the atmosphere, breathing the clean air, and letting the sheer beauty of the reef and the rainforest wash over you. It's a true paradise. So there you have it, Vienna, Tunis, and Port Douglas. 3 completely different worlds, each one a treasure filled with its own unique beauty, flavour, and stories. Travel isn't just about seeing the famous landmarks we all know from postcards. It's about feeding our curiosity, about taking that little side street just to see where it goes. It's about the people you meet, the food you taste that you can't pronounce, and the moments of wonder that take your breath away. The world is so big and so full of these incredible hidden gems. I want to encourage you to let your curiosity be your compass. Look beyond the top 10 lists and search for the places that speak to you. The greatest reward of travel is the surprise, the unexpected connection, the discovery of a place that feels like it was waiting just for you. These experiences change us, they open our eyes and our hearts, and isn't that what it's all about? Finding the joy, the connection, and of course the great food wherever you are. And hey, I know we can't always just pack a bag and go, but what if you could explore these incredible places right from your home? My friends at Discover Live offer amazing interactive virtual tours of these destinations and so many more. You get a live guide on the ground showing you the real sights and sounds. It's a fantastic way to travel when you can't travel, or to get a taste of a place before you go. They also make the most wonderful gifts for the curious traveller in your life. Until next time, be open, be curious, and be hungry for adventure.